Coca-Cola, a name that symbolizes refreshment, happiness, and one of the most recognizable brands in human history. But behind the red and white logo lies a history filled with controversies, scandal, and secrets that the company would rather keep buried. From its murky origins to its role in conflicts and health crises, this is a disturbing history of Coca-Cola. Chapter 1. Coca-Cola's Controversial Beginnings. The Coca-Cola story begins in 1886 in Atlanta, Georgia, where a pharmacist named John Pemberton created a tonic originally marketed as a medicinal elixir. The secret ingredient? Cocaine. Yes, in its early years, Coca-Cola contained real coca leaf extract, making it not just refreshing, but also mildly addictive. Coca-Cola was sold as a remedy for headaches, exhaustion, and even impotence. But as concerns over drug use grew, the company quietly removed cocaine from the formula in 1904. However, traces of coca leaf extract remained, leading many to wonder, is Coca-Cola still hiding something? Chapter 2. Coca-Cola and Racial Segregation. Coca-Cola's early success was fueled by its appeal to white middle-class Americans. In the Jim Crow era, the company initially refused to market its products to African-American communities. When they did, they charged higher prices to black customers, reinforcing racial inequality in the U.S. It wasn't until World War II, when the company sought to expand into new markets, that Coca-Cola began targeting black consumers more aggressively. But was it about equality or just profit? Chapter 3. World War II and Coca-Cola's Secret Alliances. During World War II, Coca-Cola was marketed as the drink of the American soldier. The company ensured that U.S. troops had access to Coke, helping solidify its global dominance. What they don't tell you is that Coca-Cola was also producing beverages for Nazi Germany. When the U.S. imposed trade restrictions on Nazi Germany, Coca-Cola's German division couldn't import ingredients from America. So what did they do? They invented a new drink. Fanta. Yes, the beloved orange soda was born out of necessity in Nazi Germany and was marketed to the German population. Even during war, Coca-Cola ensured that its profits never stopped. Chapter 4. Coca-Cola's Role in Global Politics. Coca-Cola isn't just a drink. It's a political powerhouse. Over the years, the company has been accused of exploiting workers, influencing governments, and even being complicit in violence. In Colombia and Guatemala, Coca-Cola bottling plants have been linked to violent oppression of labor unions. Union leaders who stood up against Coca-Cola's treatment of workers faced threats, kidnappings, and even murder. Human rights organizations have accused the company of turning a blind eye, but Coca-Cola denies any involvement. Chapter 5. Environmental Destruction and Water Crisis. Coca-Cola may be refreshing, but its production comes at a devastating cost. The company has been repeatedly accused of draining local water supplies, especially in developing countries. In India, communities have suffered severe droughts as Coca-Cola plants consume vast amounts of groundwater. The company has been accused of polluting water sources and leaving local populations without access to clean drinking water. Meanwhile, Coca-Cola continues to sell bottled water for profit. Coincidence? Or corporate greed? Chapter 6. Health Crisis and Misleading Advertising. Let's talk about health. Coca-Cola has been one of the largest contributors to the global obesity epidemic. A single can contains over 39 grams of sugar, nearly double the daily recommended intake for children. Despite this, Coca-Cola spends billions on advertising to convince people that it's harmless. The company even funds scientific research that downplays the health effects of sugary drinks. The goal? Shift the blame from sugar to lack of exercise. Chapter 7. Modern Controversies and Ethical Questions. Even today, Coca-Cola remains a controversial company. From its role in plastic pollution to accusations of worker exploitation, the brand's image of happiness is carefully manufactured, while the real impact remains hidden. As consumers, we have to ask, how much do we really know about the brands we support? And at what cost does our enjoyment come? Coca-Cola started as a medicinal tonic and became a global empire. But behind the billions of bottles sold every day is a history of secrecy, exploitation, and controversy. The next time you take a sip, remember, some truths are harder to swallow than others. What do you think about Coca-Cola's history? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more eye-opening documentaries.